Do you consider yourself more of an athlete or a musician first? Because you do both.
Um,
Are you more of a creative or more of an athlete?
I think they're a part of me. I don't really consider myself one over the other.
Both.
Yeah.
Were you in band?
No, I never did band.
Do you have any formal music training?
I did piano lessons from the time I was in second grade till like my freshman year of high school.
Oh, so you can read music.
Yeah, I'm classically trained, but
You
I'm
have
so
theory
washed.
and everything.
I know classical theory, yeah.
Oh, damn. So piano's your main instrument,
Technically, yeah, but I think I'm the worst at it now.
and then what? Guitar second.
Yeah, I taught myself guitar. Based on-
Self-taught.
Yeah, I think I did like 2 lessons, but like
Where?
I had a friend whose older brother was like a guitarist for a band, so I just like
Oh, so you just went to his house. It wasn't
Yeah.
like Guitar Center or like
No.
music lesson.
no, it was just from a friend.
Did you start out with acoustic or electric?
Acoustic.
What was your first acoustic guitar?
It was like an old Yamaha like semi-electric type of thing. It's like one of those acoustics that have like
Electric plug-in.
yeah,
So just a pickup, like an acoustic guitar with a pickup.
kind of yeah.
What do you mean, kind of?
Like it's not a pickup technically, right? So it's
Wait,
like
what was the model?
I don't remember the model.
Oh, okay. It was a used guitar.
My dad had been playing it for years or something.
Oh, so it was your dad's guitar. He gave it to you.
Not really gave it to me, but yeah, I played it.
So your dad, he didn't teach you anything. You just
No,
asked
I
your
just-
dad.
I just picked it up myself.
How long did you play acoustic before moving to electric?
I think like a year.
You bought the electric yourself.
No, I think my dad got it for me as a gift.
Well, what was the electric guitar?
You remember that Zach Wild?
That was your
guitar?
first?
Yeah.
Did you still have that
Yeah, it's in my parents' house somewhere.
with the EMG pickups?
Yeah.
Damn.
I need
That's a good guitar though.
I need to fix it. There's like a lot of things wrong with it.
Did you know Zach Wild? That's why you got it.
Yeah, I like Zach
Oh,
Wild.
really?
Like that, just like
Interesting.
mashing pentatonics as fast as he could.
Nah, he's a great guitarist for sure.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Hella big.
Yeah, that guy was.
His hands.
He's jacked. Yeah.
he's so jacked, dude. I saw him play because he's known for like the crazy shredding stuff. Like I saw him cover "Comfortably Numb" solo,
Yeah.
Pink Floyd,
Yeah. I think I've
which
seen
is a
that too.
completely opposite style from what he plays.
Yeah.
I was like, damn,
No,
this guy
yeah.
can play for sure.
He like what is it like? He's known for like playing like shredding, but like he can kind of dabble in like some like I guess how
Other
would I put that
genres?
like skillful like emotional way of playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the pinch harmonics.
Yeah,
That's
his
what he
pinch
does.
harmonics were like the craziest pinch harmonics. It's like, wow.
Damn. So, did you get that guitar new?
Yes.
Where'd you buy it from?
There was like a guitar shop in, like, do you remember?
Music Unlimited,
I think it might have been
next to
that park.
in front of the library.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
where I
yeah.
had my first music guitar lesson.
Yeah.
I had like 2 lessons too.
My dad got it there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, that is a great guitar. What was your third guitar?
Third guitar.
The Fender Strat, the white, made in Mexico.
No, I think it was an Ibanez 7-string.
You had a 7-string. I've never seen this guitar.
It's a black 7-string.
Do you still have all your guitars?
Yes, I think the 7-string and my the Les Paul, the Zach Wild Les Paul, is at my parents' house. I'm thinking about trying to get the 7-string back because I'm like dabbling in some like weird jazz music, and like all these musicians use like 7 strings and like the bassists use 5 strings.
Like Thundercat.
Kind of, but it's like
His
more.
style-
It's more towards jazz.
Do you like Thundercat?
Yeah, I love Thundercat.
Okay. I mean, like from a technical perspective, like yeah, I think he's a hella good musician. He can definitely play the guitar, the bass guitar.
Yeah.
But just the music genre is to me, it's just like
It's like
aight.
weird
It's not really
pe-
my thing.
It's like weird people music. I know what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
weird people music.
It's like he likes sounds that like the traditional consumer wouldn't like agree with. Does that make sense?
Okay. To a specific niche.
It's like it's a
Specific
niche.
market.
Yeah, like a niche. And then dude, I don't know, like he has played some bass lines like for other people's music that are more like
Ariana Grande. He
I
played
see
for her
it.
live, I think, as a backup.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I've seen that. But like, you know Mac Miller, the song
course.
What's the Use?
Yeah.
That's Thundercat.
Oh, that is Thundercat.
That's
You're
Thundercat.
right. Yeah.
That's
a great-
literally
that's
a
a great
top
album.
10. That's a top 10 bass line. And then he did one for K Tronada.
I don't know. What that is.
You don't know K Tronada.
But I
He's
know
like a
you
DJ.
asked me if I could buy his LP, his vinyl,
Yeah.
but I couldn't find it.
It's okay.
So
Someone else
I-
got it for me.
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when I buy you these vinyls, like I don't know like what you have.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like if it's a gift, like I want it to be a surprise, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to like, yo, what vinyls do you have?
This is fair.
You know, I have to be careful when it comes to choosing the vinyls, but
No, yeah, but like when he makes more like quote unquote traditional sounding like bass lines, they're always incredible. Like they are just like out of the world incredible. I love Thundercat. Like he's very skilled.
do you listen to a lot of music? Like you keep up with new artists and like
Not really. I don't
Not
really
at
like a
all?
lot of new music. I think the last thing that I liked that was kind of new, the only thing that really comes off the top of my head is Kendrick's kind of new album. I think it was 2022.
Okay.
But even then, I think that was kind of a niche album too. I like a lot of like niche albums, if that makes sense.
Do you follow with the guitarists right now? You know,
I listen to a little bit of Polyphia. I like learn.
yeah, like
I
Tim
learned,
Henson
I learned one song. What was
playing
it?
God.
ABC. No, ABC.
You know, playing God.
Yeah, I know. I know Playing God. That song is crazy. Yeah.
Honestly, Tim Henson, that style of playing, I've never seen that. I didn't even know a guitar could be played like that.
Yeah, I know.
And in
That's
the-
what's crazy.
Yeah, in the beginning, I was like, "What the fuck is this music?" The more I listen to him, I'm like, "This dude's a genius." Dude.
Yeah, he
This
is
guy's
a genius. He's a straight up
You know,
genius.
Goat.
Yeah,
the song-
that's a great song.
I was like,
And like I think the thing that I like aside from his guitar playing is like his band. They take a lot of elements from a lot of other music. Because like what you just mentioned, like Goat, like they have like a trap drum pattern.
"Oh
Like,
yeah, they
it's
do."
it's a trap
Yeah.
drum pattern.
It's like hip hop and like I don't even know what style of music that's called.
Yeah.
but
And then ABC is like, what is it? It's like future pop. I love that song. It's a really good song. And then like he has a song with Stevie Vai.
Steve Vai.
Yeah, Steve Vai.
He for real?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but he has a song with Steve Vai, and it's like that, like kind of
Steve
almost
Vai's
like,
a great guitarist.
yeah,
dude,
it's like the old school style of like shredding. They're just like shredding with each other. I'm just like, this is sick. It's very good gym music. I listen to Polyphia a lot at the gym.
Yo, I'm actually curious. Who's your favorite? Who do you think the top 5 greatest guitarists of all time?
Dude, I don't even
Regardless
have that
of
list.
genre.
I don't have that list.
Your opinion. Everyone is
I
different.
can give you my like 5 favorite guitarists.
Okay, yeah, 5 favorite guitarists.
It's like in no particular order, but I like John Mayer a lot.
Yo, respect. The goat. One of the quotes.
Do you know Isaiah Sharkey?
No. Electric guitarist?
Yeah, well, yeah. He was like a touring band member with D'Angelo. I love the way he plays guitar. Sharkey, yeah, Isaiah Sharkey. I'll send you some clips of like D'Angelo playing live, and this dude is playing guitar, and he is absolutely incredible. Okay, so that's 2 guitarists. Who else do I like? I have to think. Dude, I have to look at my Apple Music. I'm not even gonna lie.
Every time. I mean, it doesn't have to be guitar-based music, but just like Pink Floyd, AC/DC, Black Sabbath.
My list is a little more niche. I actually like Tom Morello a lot.
Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good guitarist.
He's just
He has his own style.
no, yeah. He's like obviously not. He's not a huge shredder or anything, but like I don't know the way like
Bro, he
his
does some
energy.
he does some weird stuff, dude.
His energy on tracks is like unmatched in my
He
opinion.
does like the
His energy is just crazy. Like no matter what he's playing, like it's like you feel it. That's the only way I can put it.
I didn't even know you listen to Rage. Who's the other 2? John Mayer,
Isaiah Sharkey,
Isaiah Sharkey, Tom Morello.
Charlie Hunter.
Never heard of
He recorded Spanish Joint by D'Angelo, and
He's a jazz guitarist.
yes, he is incredible. He is freaking good. And then I guess for the sake of like just because we've been talking about him, I'll just put Tim Henson on there.
Tim Henson.
But yeah, I think those are the guitarists I've been listening to the most recently. Like they're all super good. Yeah, as far I like all the like classical like old school guys.
Who?
Like Slash.
Okay, yeah.
David Gilmour. Yeah, David Gilmour.
My favorite guitarist.
Yeah, I mean I like all those guys. They're all
Slash is, I think he's underrated, honestly.
yeah, he is and he isn't. Like so I mean I guess like
You know November Rain?
yeah, that's a great song.
That solo itself, I was like, all right, this dude is one of the goats.
Yeah.
Like, he's like a shredder dude. Like,
Yeah.
the solo in that song is not shred based. It's very melodic, not a lot of notes, you know, but like
the last one, little bit of shredding.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
compared
a
to the
little bit.
first
Yeah,
part,
yeah,
compared to
yeah,
the
yeah.
first part. But just that solo itself, I was like, all right, I put Slash in like one of the greats.
Yeah, he's very good. But I don't know. Sometimes I think, especially as he gets older, like some of his like live showings haven't been like the best representation of his like true guitar ability. But you know, that kind of happens with age and stuff. Oh, I guess honorable mention. I love BB King.
BB King.
Yeah.
Okay. Albert King.
Oh, what's his name? Spanky I freaking
I've
forgot.
Never heard of this guy.
1 second. Spanky Alford. He's like a
Bro, this dude's from like the
he's like
50s.
Yeah. I think he has a guitar bass that I think like I listen to and it reminds me a lot of like music
plays
like
with D'Angelo.
Yeah. I basically love anyone that worked with D'Angelo. Like I just love their style of guitar playing. It's just like
Neo soul.
It just I keep stuttering, but like it just
It's like jazz roots.
kind of, yeah. It's like I would say it has like technical proficiency like jazz, but it's like there's a lot of feel to it. There's a lot of gospel inspiration into it. So I don't know. It's just like it just hits the number for me. I don't know why. That sound just hits really good for me.
And completely self-taught for guitar.
Spanky Alford?
No, you.
Oh yeah.
Impressive.
But I'm nowhere near as good as them. So
Yeah.
say what? I'm nowhere near their level, so I need to practice more.
I took guitar lessons maybe twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
And like my teacher was like trying to teach me like classical shit, like sheet music, and I told him straight up, I was like, dude, I don't know how to read music, and I'm not. And I was like, he was like, what do you want to do? What do you want to play? And I was a huge Green Day fan at that time.
I love Green Day.
I still am, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I just want to play. I brought him the American Idiot CD. I was like, I just want to play these songs.
I want to play American Idiot.
Yeah, and then he just taught me like how to play American Idiot, all power chords.
Yeah.
It's hella easy power chords, right? And that's when I realized, oh, I don't need this teacher.
I
Power
can do
chords
this
are so-
myself,
I
yeah.
just need to learn like the basic power chord structure, and then like
Yeah.
I can kind of wing it. But like I think that's one of my downfalls. I feel like when it comes to music, I don't know if that's the right word, but I just can't read music. I could never read music in band either. I learned it by ear.
You don't need to learn how to read music, I think, to be a good musician.
Dude, but like when they're like, hey, let's play in the scale of G minor or whatever, or if you ask me like, yo, can you play like a A sharp on the guitar, I wouldn't know what that is. If that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. That's where you might run into a problem. Because like even like
I can't play with others, I feel, because of that.
'Cause-
Unless it's in the key of my A.
But
which is the only
the thing
scale I
about
know.
guitar is it's all about shapes, right? So like if you know where the root is and you know the shapes, like you know what I'm saying? Even like a pentatonic scale, like major scale, it's like they're all the same shape. They're just
It's
different parts of the
Yeah,
fretboard.
yeah.
It's the same shape. You just need to know where the root is. Yeah, that can be a problem, especially with like jazz musicians. Like they all know, like that's another level. Like it's one thing to know the notes and then like they know standards, like jazz standards.
I don't know any of that.
Yeah, so like you need to know jazz standards too, like 251, minor 251, all that crap. Like they know it, and they're just like, okay, play it in this key, and then they all know how to play together. And then they like, even with the standards, they're like, they all know the melodies too, so they're like all very on the same page. Like they can sync very well with each other.
So if you want to learn a song on the guitar,
Yeah.
do you look up like sheet music for it? Do you look up tabs, or do you watch a video of the guitarist playing and you try to like figure out what they're playing?
At this point, I kind of try ear first,
Okay.
because like I listen for the patterns first. Like what chords am I hearing? Am I hearing a standard? Like what chord progression am I hearing? And then after that, I learn the melody, and then I try to learn as much of it as I can, and then
So ear and then visual first.
yeah, and then if I can't figure it out after that, then I'll look up like tabs or like them playing.
Tabs.
There's nothing wrong with tabs.
I don't know why people hate on that. They're like, oh, dude, if you learn tabs, you're a noob.
Like what?
I'm like, why?
Am I supposed to like learn something that I've never heard before? Like,
Like-
just like magically know how to play? That's fucking stupid.
Like everyone has a different way of learning shit. Like,
Exactly.
what is the fault of me using this?
Yeah, I mean, if you can play it, you can play it, and that's the most important thing, right?
Yeah. No, I agree. I love guitar though. Guitar's your favorite instrument or piano?
I don't know. I like them all, honestly. It's just like the way I try to view instruments now. It's kind of like I'm not playing it, but it's just like an extension
Of you?
myself. That's how I try to view instruments now.
So when it comes to music, you never considered it as a full-time career?
No.
Never. It was just as a hobby?
Yeah, I wanted to like potentially play music in some capacity, like seriously, but you know, it's
Like
hard.
making money,
Yeah, but it's hard. It's really hard to do that.
competition.
I did like piano recitals when I was a kid.
No, because it's hard
Oh,
because of the competitiveness of other artists.
yeah, I mean,
So
I
you,
think
you didn't believe in your skills.
I think even like very good producers, they say this. It's like you shouldn't be in music to make money. Like
For the love.
you need to be in it for the
course.
love. Yeah, it's like you can't go into it expecting to make money, and it's like I just play it because you know I have some free time and like it's fun.
Why did you stop releasing music content? Because I know in the past, like you did, like you would post it on Instagram. Like
Making content is a fucking hassle.
by content, I don't mean only like like videos and stuff, but like
Oh, songs and
Yeah,
stuff.
like an EP.
Because that's also hard in itself. It's a bit of a hassle, and it's like I feel like when I try to sit down and like make like a coherent project, I end up getting very disconnected with it because of what I need to handle on a day-to-day basis.
like in your life,
Yeah.
like work,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then like I am like a huge self-critic, especially with music. So it's like anytime I make something, if I like wait a week and then listen to it, I'm like, I don't fucking like this. Like, what am I doing? And then I'll listen to it like a couple months later. I'm like, oh, this was fine. Like, why did I stop? So it's just like, it's that.
So you would record something and then you would reevaluate it and you'd be like, I don't like it. I don't want to post it.
Yeah,
Instead of just
basically.
posting it just cause.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think, dude, honestly, I have enough content in my hard drive where I could release a legit project, and I don't think it would be like awful. But we'll see what happens with that. But like, you've heard some of my stuff, and I think overall,
Yeah, bro, you're a good guitarist, bro. I'll be real.
I'm
You're a good
alright.
musician.
I'm all right.
You're definitely more of a lead guitarist, I feel.
Kind of.
Because I've been trying to figure out my style too. And yeah, I do like to solo and stuff, but I feel like I'm more of a rhythm guitarist, dude. I like playing the back. Like the back. And someone else like leading with the lead stuff.
I think, I don't know. Maybe I'm not too like.
You have fast fingers. Way faster than me. That's something I accepted. That's why I like David Gilmour. Because he plays it slow.
Oh man. But I mean, what I was trying to say.
I can't shred.
What I was trying to say is like, I think like especially like jazz musicians, they don't really, unless it's for like a show or something, I feel like they don't really view themselves as like a lead or rhythm. Because it's like, I try to take that philosophy of jazz. It's like I just watch like a bunch of jazz musicians play, and like basically they just take turns cycling, like playing on the melody. So like
Okay.
a guitarist will start, then a saxophone player will play the melody and whatever the hell they want. Then they take turns, or like the next person goes, it's the guitarist.
Okay.
So like that's what they kind of do. So like I think don't try to look at yourself as like a lead or a rhythm.
Like, don't box
Yeah,
myself
don't
in
box.
one
Yeah,
thing.
don't put yourself in a box. Just like learn shit that's fun
Yeah.
for you. It's like it's music, bro. It's like no one's expecting you to be like play some Tim Henson shit. You know?
I already accepted I can't play that shit.
I think if you put enough time,
Yeah,
you
even,
can.
but I'm not interested enough to want to
That's fair.
learn that style for me
That's
to
fair.
invest the time. But
That's-
his style is
That's what
bro,
I thought.
This dude is crazy.
That's what I
bro.
thought. I'm like, I'm not interested enough. And then I tried to learn that one song, ABC, and I was like, oh, I'm having a blast. Like, I'm not great at it, but it's like, it's fun.